Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Mario, and I'm Luigi here. Yo-ho! Welcome back to my Let's Play of Rio for the Xbox 360, PS3, Wii, and that's it. So last time we finished both Moose Lake and Rainforest for those mini-games. And today, for this episode, we're about to be doing Rio Streets. Rack the most sets to score points. Hit Nitro for the big bonus points. Nibble won't give up so easily. Send him picking on the big bonus. Be careful not to hit your friend Lewis or else you lose points. The player with the most points wins. So basically just simply have to use that unlock stick in order to actually just shoot these monkeys out and just, you know, rank up some points, and that's all there is to it. The only weird thing about this, Mario, is just the fact that it actually gets like a comic-y book style effect, like Kapow and all that. But usually it's all there is to it when you're actually watching or they playing some sort of like a party game. Feels like it, not just the violence game. Feels like it, unlike, you know, certain Call of Duty stuff and all that. But anyways, enough about that. So yeah, recently, a few things we're just going to talk about is that, recently on 2 days ago, if I do remember, although 3 days ago actually, is that recently the new release dates for the new Nintendo games has been just going to be revealed. Like for instance, first things first, Star Fox Zero along with that Falco amiibo from the Super Smash Bros. Lineup. Which I'm actually really surprised that those both Star Fox Zero, especially Falco amiibo, that'll actually will be released on 20th of November in European versions. Because I thought that Falco was going to be at the very end of December, but I guess not, because it's actually going to be released until when the actual exact same day as Star Fox Zero is going to be released on the Wii U, which I'm actually really looking forward to that, and thus we're actually looking forward to getting both things actually. So yeah. And also the release date of Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. Oh yeah, you saw that right there, that we actually got 11 points this time around. Oh, we actually got a new record too, sweet. Anyway, about the item we actually got. Oh, there's a new minigame, isn't there? Dodge him. Look out for the bouncing balls. If you will lose a life if you are hit. The last player remaining is the winner. So basically dodge those bouncy balls. So that's usually how this goes. Anyway, for about the trophy item, is that you can actually add up to your points amount of your leaderboard. Which, admittedly, it does remind me of the circuit mode from Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Games. Like, if you're going to use that token so that you can double your amount of, it actually gives you a double amount of points, so, yeah. Anyway, about the Mario Tennis Ultra Smash that's going to come out on the Wii U, that is going to be also in the same day as it did for Star Fox Zero, especially that Falco amiibo. They will be on 20th of November, since, yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that actually, naturally, for that little surprise. The only thing I might hope for is the fact that you're actually going to bring up some new information on it, because there's not much information on Mario Tennis Ultra Smash so far. I mean, yeah, it only has like 4 playable characters so far, meaning Mario, which was me in this case, Peach and Bowser, and Toad returning from Mario Tennis 64, so because those usually becomes playable in that game. So yeah, I'm glad he makes a return in the tennis match, some kind of sports game for Toad. And another thing we have to note out for is that recently that they're actually going to bring up the another Yoshi's Woolly World amiibo, but however though, unlike in the according to the European releases of those 3 colorful cute-looking Yoshi amiibos, they were really small. Apparently though, there was actually a mega version of Green Yoshi amiibo, which is really big. And from what I've seen, it is actually very cute and quite cuddly too. Oh wow, we beat a new record from actually this is a minigame that Duffy and Brown Teddy never played. Yeah. Alright, truck trap. Players on the wall must throw juicy watermelon onto those below. When the bottom, you must avoid the watermelons as long as possible. You will take it in turns to be at the bottom dodging the watermelons. Hit the player at the bottom, you'll save some time bonus. The player within the highest time is the winner. This video game always seems to remind me of something almost related to Mario Party 8's You're the Bomb minigame from 1 vs 3. But there's not much going on for this one, but until we actually get into later one throughout the story mode, there is exactly what I'm talking about. The one is exactly similar. But at least this one is very similar too. So yeah, just basically dodge those watermelons, and that's how you do. Anyway, about the Mega Young Yoshi amiibo is that rather than just scanning on the Yoshi's bottom for the most part, instead that according to Nintendo Twitter account, that you can actually now scan it on like feet or foot, so it makes it much easier just to use to scan the Yoshi Mega version of Young Yoshi amiibo. So yeah, it's a pretty cool touch to it. So yeah. But yes, as far as you guys already know, is that where we actually skip those little text scenes, those were like what I just said earlier, that we've seen the movie already, because you know, this game was based off of the movie, and for what I've seen it back in during when we actually again first got it back in if you're watching the unboxing video of Rio and the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D unboxing, even though this video wasn't particularly that great, according to for the status report. But I've seen this, and I think it's a really good film. At least from my experience anyway. I love the visuals, they were really colorful even to that day. And as well as I do really like the characters, they're really quite memorable for this little department here. And yeah, not much to discuss. So even though we've, as far as Las Vegas City already mentioned it before in Mario Party Island Tour Let's Play, that we've seen the sequel, which was Rio 2, which is just about to be released last year in 2014. That I thought was a really good film also, even though the story was a little bit let down, which sure enough it is. But apart from that, I really adored the visuals on that film too. It's really bright, colorful, and that's not to mention, it almost match up to the HD standpoint or something like this. If you hit the opponents from the watermelons, then you can add up to your 5-second time limit. Now I believe, if I remember rightly, the maximum time limit on this, it was definitely 90 seconds. Originally it was going for 100, but it's not. It's usually 60, or no, 90 minutes, or 90 seconds I should say. So then, that's the truck trap. It's very much exactly similar to Mario Party 8's Mario Party 8 You're the Bomb, or Bob-Bombs Away. I think that's the minigame's called in 1 vs 3, and we got a new record too. So there's like 3 new records in a row? Yeah, I guess they must have think so.
Well, let's see how you... Whoa!
Yeah, get that Nigel, that evil guy. Right, so we completed Rio Streets, so now we move on to the 4th stage. I don't know what this place is actually called, but apparently there might be like a little bird shop, I think. Super Mud Ball. Collect and throw sticky mud balls at other players. Watch out because they're muddier, you will get slower while you move. If you fully covered in mud, you will out. as far as I know, which is really dangerous. You can bounce back mud balls by the valley button, in this case the A button. Just they about to hit you, the player covered in the least amount of mud is the winner. So this minigame is very similar to the snowball fight as we start up the game up, but except unlike the unlike the snowball fight, you're actually throwing some mud balls. It does have a little disco ball right here, like that little clip of the works every time clip. Yeah. And then rather than just doing with point system, instead just like the stamina system, like, you know, the life system, basically. Like, if you get hit like 5 times, you will out. So you have to be very careful here. Mainly for like Nico right here, because he's actually in the lead at the moment. Somehow we're in 4th place right now. Don't worry, Luigi, we can actually deal with this. Oh, there's a possible way we could actually, I think, Nico got it. Yeah, as you saw that right there, what Nico just got, that's actually a really helpful item if you're actually dealing with the hardest set of computer opponents. They actually send up some, almost like a flickies. Oh, so close. Oh, dang you, Ninko. Dang you. Oh, jeez. We're so close by winning this. But we'll take a 2nd place, like always. But even then, he's still gonna catch up to our leaderboard. Or in this case, 1st place. Musical chairs. When the music plays, collect as many fruits as you can to score points. When the music stops, quickly jump onto that punch to bank your points. If you didn't get into the punch, you will lose your unbanked points. The player with the most banked points when the time runs out is the winner. This minigame is very similar to the minigame from Wii Party Yo. Like, you have to use the 3 buttons for like 3 rounds or whatever. And this minigame is almost very similar too from Musical Mushroom from Mario Party 1. Except unlike Mario Party 1, that we actually had to collect things rather than just get all the way up to the top while make it there first and collect those coins while we're doing so. Now that item right there, that's actually a coin token. If you grab that, you can actually add up. It actually gives you points straight away, rather than dealing with like, you know, some addable points and etc. like that. So, sometimes those monkeys can be really stingy when you're actually trying to get up to that branches along the through and outboard. So yeah, that coin will actually add us to 250 points. Alright, now we've banked up our points, so if you didn't get enough, then you're probably going to lose your points. But when these little branches are shiny, or like a little bright light, that's how you get a chance to get on it. But if not, then the monkeys were actually going to get it instead. Yeah, so it's just like this one right here. But anyway, enough about little explanation stuff. So, yeah, I know there was a rumor of, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but apparently there might be a 5th, or possibly the last DLC character we're going to be revealed in Smash Bros. 4. I don't know if it's true though, at least from my experience, but apparently they might gonna bring up Professor Layton, according to Game Explain video, especially on the Nintendo Twitter about I can't remember what it's actually named, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be real or fake, but we'll find out. Bongo Bashers. Lewis is teaching you to play the bongos. Once he has his turn, try to repeat his moves. The better you copy, the more points you can score. Every move in a sequence correctly, you get bonus points. Score as many points to win. Now you can use this. You can do this minigame in 2 things. One, you can do like a D-pad, so it makes it easier, or the analog controls. So yeah. this minigame is very similar to The Beat Goes On in Mario Party 3. And as well as for that, Luigi, most recently Mario Party 10, Steal the Beat. Oh yeah. But except you don't usually like do you don't become out, you just, again, in this, you just score points. Yeah, that's usually all this very different from the Mario Party's counterpart. So, yeah. But at least, I mean, in The Beat Goes On, though, it seems to drag a little bit too long for my taste in Mario Party 3 for that minigame. But, it's just cool. It's quite fun, nonetheless, for me. And there's also, like, you know, Steal the Beat, which is almost exactly similar. Or, not to mention, for, I'm not sure to be exact. Whatever. It's just trying to concentrate just to get those correct sequence. Although there's another one that is also very similar to to this minigame. This minigame is also very similar to Move to the Music in Mario Party 2. Like, one player can actually do the pattern sequence, or else the team of 3 can actually copy one player. So, it's actually very similar. Alright, final round. This is getting a little bit tricky. Let's see if we can actually do this. We messed one up, but at least we did a pretty good job. So yeah, that was it for whatever this stage is. But we'll see where we're actually gonna see this little compensation sequence. Seriously, Nico is actually pretty much in second place for the whole time. Yeah, I know that, but eventually later on he will start to get a little bit down.
Maybe I can get through this without any interruptions this time.
So anyways, oh yeah, the Aviary. So see you guys next time on Let's Play Rio. We're about to be doing Smuggler's House. So see you guys next time. Later, fellas.